So the Pistons will take over. Detroit staying with the three-guard setup. Isaiah Thomas, he thought he was fouled, and now gives the foul on Armstrong.
And Chuck Daly went to a type of hurry-up offense, telling Isaiah, take it to the basket, trying to draw the foul, trying to stop the clock, trying to save his timeouts down the stretch here. After Isaiah had missed the quick shot attempt at the basket, he just comes back, takes the foul, stops the clock, puts him on the free throw line. Now they'll have to hope for a few misses and then some hurry-up offense, and then use those 3 timeouts wisely down the stretch.
And B.J. Armstrong, a good free throw shooter. Now 4 out of 5 from the line. B.J. in his second season out of Iowa, #1 draft pick of the Bulls last year. Says he plans to attend law school after his basketball career. And he's given the Bulls a 10-point lead with 1.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Chicago Bulls gunning for their 14th straight home playoff victory. And looking to jump in front 1-0 in the best of 7. Dumars for 3. Cartwright continues to do the job off the board.
The crowd senses it right now. They feel they've got this one in control. They'll run the clock down, put Jordan in the middle of the floor, let him create or score the basketball at the end.
Shot clock at 2. Pippen fires. And it's a 24-second violation. John Sally returns. Scott Hastings coming on. 47 3/10 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, and a timeout being taken by the Pistons. It's the Bulls by 10. We'll be back in Chicago after these words. Back in Chicago, the Bulls 93 and the Pistons 83. Today's Miller Genuine Draft Player of the Game, the Chicago Bulls bench, lifting the Bulls to what appears to be victory in Game 1 of this best of 7. And on behalf of the Bulls, NBC and Miller Genuine Draft will donate $1,000 to the Thurgood Marshall Scholarship Fund. A look at the scoring rundown as Pippen picked it off. B.J. Armstrong, 9.6 assists. Foul called on Johnson. Will Perdue off the bench, 6 points, 6 rebounds. How about Cliff Levingston, 8 points, 3 rebounds. Craig Hodges, 7 points, including a key 3-point bomb. While Michael Jordan with 21, Scottie Pippen with 18, and Bill Cartwright 16 points and 9 rebounds. The Detroit Pistons also received standout performances from 2 of their bench players. Mark Aguirre at 25, Vinnie Johnson with 21. Isaiah Thomas only 11 points, 8 assists, and did not get into it until the second half. Bill Cartwright replaced by Cliff Levingston, and Cartwright hears it from the crowd. The executive producer of NBC Sports is Terry O'Neill. The coordinating producer of NBA basketball and producer of today's game, Tommy Roy. Today's game directed by Andy Rosenberg. NBA Showtime produced by Victor Frank, directed by Kelly Atkinson. The NBA Lottery Draft produced by John McGinnis, directed by Harry Benucio. And thanks to our statistician, Mr. Stats, Elliot Cow, as the Bulls just play the clock down. 15 seconds remaining. A 94-83 lead. And it's a 24-second violation with 9 4/10 seconds left. Well, the next weekend, the NBA playoffs will continue right here on NBC. Our coverage beginning at 3 o'clock Eastern Time next Saturday with Showtime. Portland, L.A. on Sunday starting at 3, and Mike and I and Ahmad will be on hand at the Palace of Auburn Hills Saturday afternoon. Here's Dumars blowing the uncontested And that will do it. The Chicago Bulls over the Detroit Pistons in Game 1 by the score of 94-83. So they take the opener. They jumped in front with that 20-8 spurt in the first quarter. Detroit did make a couple of runs, but the Bulls able to hang on, and they win it by 11. We'll be back in Chicago in a moment.
Is he the key to the Blazers' championship dreams?
You have to sacrifice it.
This game began in an aggressive conversation fashion. Michael Jordan appeared to be fired up at the start, and then things finally settled down, and the Bulls went on to beat the Pistons 94-83. Tonight, the 100 Lives of Black Jack Savage, followed by Expose with Tom Brokaw, Real Life with Jane Pauley, and an NBC world premiere movie, Knight Rider 2000. From Mike Fratello and Ahmad Rashad, I'm Marv Albert. This has been a presentation of the NBA on NBC.